I had an issue when I bought this machine to make a video on the earlier Class 15 models. What submodel of the Class 15 range is it? So I bought this Singer 15K80 manual. Okay, I overlooked one page showing a different type of bobbin winder, so it is not a 1580. You can watch this video on different Singer 15 models. What you really should do is visit this website. So let's get started. Over 100 different models of the Singer 15 have been produced in over 100 years. So there are many variations, but there are some common ones. For a novice, the older machines look similar. First of all, the older machines do not have a reverse, but a plain knob like this for the stitch length. Remember my machine? It has such a knob too. But look at the winder. As shown in the manual, the 1580 has a direct contact winder similar to this one. The well-known Singer 1530 has an older system with a cam. This machine has a spoke wheel, a knob for the stitch length and a winder with a cam. So this is probably a Singer 1530. The model 15 you see all the time here in Western Europe is this one. This is the later 15K88. When it has the classic Singer shape, a reverse lever like this and a direct contact winder, keep watching this part. Is it mounted on a treadle table or it has a boulder motor, it is most likely a 1588. The 1589 is the same as the 1588, only with a hand crank. The 1590 is like a 1588, but with a boulder motor and a solid balance wheel on the rear. The 1591 has a potted motor. I have never seen one here in Europe. Different in looks but mechanically similar to the 1588 is this one. It is in the new 1950s Singer style. Sharper angles and a newer look. In came the new Singer 1575 and the 15125. The Singer 75 has a solid balance wheel and of course a reverse. It also has a boulder motor. The Singer 125 has a potted motor. This machine looks like the previous machines, but it is an Italian version of the 15K89, the 15M89 by the best of my knowledge. It is a modern looking machine, but with a hand crank. Almost the end, only two odd ones to go, the first and the last 15s. The original line of 15s began with this improved family, also known as the Singer 15-1. Easy to spot, it has a fiddler base and a strange looking winding mechanism. It uses the standard 15x1 needle, but the bobbin is totally different to the other 15s. Also the race section underneath is different to the later Class 15 models. This one is from 1890. With a lot of dust, but mechanically flawless. Last 15 is kind of a Singer, but to many it's not, although it says it is. This is a 1980s reproduction of the Singer 15, when the company was no longer what it previously was. The Singer 15 Nostalgia was made in China, Taiwan and later also in India and other countries. It is a poor quality machine, not nearly as powerful machine as the original Class 15. It has a lever for the reverse, but often with the swings or RAF decals of the earlier machines, and a knob on the bed where normally the serial number is. Every other real Singer has the Singer manufacturing company on top. None of the Nostalgia models have that text. Of all hints to spot a Nostalgia, that one is the one to remember. Well, that wraps it up for now. Did I miss anything? Please let me know in the comments below. Have a great day and I will see you in the next video.